break the handoff. Now Allen. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
At the 35-yard line.
Off play action. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. From the gun, Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tried to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Second and 10.
Allen will try again on second down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. To the air, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 7, Ravens nothing.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7.
On play action, Allen got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7. Dan Bailey set to...
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
38-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Sanders here on the deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans.
Brady's pass.
A big play there. 58 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive play?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Make extra point.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And again, it's Allen. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. This is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk take.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Brady's pass.
I've got to be patient, baby.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Their own 17-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Ravens 16.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken just inside the 10.
Tyler Boyd on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Javon Curse picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
15-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 51 to Mike, 51 to Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's got his man, Boyd. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Throwing on first down is Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Baltimore.
Allen now on first down. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Allen again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
From the 6. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they gave up the pick-6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And Brady's thrown there, incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Titans.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
This is almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Mixon trying to punch it in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Mixon to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play action, Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great. 23 yards on the play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Allen off the play fake.
32-yard line.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 32 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Runs through the contact. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's brought the extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On second down, here's Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Now it's Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to die.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
6-yard line. Let's go!
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. A shotgun snap for Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. To the air yet again. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Titans, nothing.
Now a first down throw. Watson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running from the gun with Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Dancing to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Night Train Lane. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the interception, here's Watson. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again is Watson. Ebron caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Watson. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Ed Reed showing us why he was so prolific at picking off passes. And doesn't just pick them off, partner. He returns them. Although not on that play, but he does have 2 of the longest pick sixes in NFL history.
Yeah, he had one for 106 yards. That was back in 2004. And then he topped that, broke his own record in 2008 with a 108-yard return. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
Patrick Peterson.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The final shot before the break. Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Off of play action, it's Watson. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
48-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he drops it in. two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are on. Trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Ravens take over at their own 23-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one caught by Cameron Brain. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
First down.
On play action, Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
Allen to throw once more. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Boyd. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Steelers nothing. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Second and 2. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Complete to Golden Tate. No gain on the play. It's third down.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there.
Joe Mixon.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Allen. Complete, he finds Bray. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Allen, off play action. They'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 26 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And it's good.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Allen. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Allen escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Now Allen again. He's got his man, Boyd. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Watson's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. On 1st down, Watson. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7. Ravens nothing.
They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Alstott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They go again with Alstott, and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Down at the 19-yard
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains. Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And his pass incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He is good.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. It's Boyd. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 34.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Check 50. Check 50.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Patrick Willis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play.
A little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And 7 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Watson. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete here.
And my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
But you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On second down, it's Walker. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On third down, it's Walker. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The Hall of Famer's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breaker. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Watson's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here comes Reed, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. But now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Allen, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Allen now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen to throw once more. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 1 final try here for Allen. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen eluding the pressure. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
13.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
And 9.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
3rd and long.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the fourth.
17.
Well, a little drama there at the end. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are all trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. Blue down.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
At the 29-yard line.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, here's Mixon. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Aldon Smith with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter Kevin Huber to punt it away. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got his man, Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
1st and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
49er first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Brandon, this is an example of good defense here. He's got nobody open down the field, so he does the right thing and tries to check it down to his running back out of the backfield. But a lot of times, you just expect the safety valve to be open. And here, that's not the case, and it turns into an interception.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers 42-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Now he's going to... This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Nice.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Shedding the tackle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The extra point is...
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.